Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dante coming to you with a quick episode of Keeping It a Buck. Just want to give you a few updates real quick. Um, First thing is, those of you that have checked out the Rumble video, thank you. Again, I have over, I think 1.7, I think it's like 1,000 subscribers. But ironically, when it comes to truth, we don't want that. But that's not my story today. That's not why I'm here. But what I am here to tell you is that thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for those of you that have taken the time out to comment, send your condolences. All of those things are greatly appreciated. And trust me, they're really helping me a lot. Secondly, tonight I will be appearing on the Diamond and Silk Show. I definitely want to give them a great shout out and thanks for wanting to hear my story. And I'm not just speaking for my family. I'm speaking for families around the world because I am not afraid. I'm not afraid to tell the truth. Even though YouTube and the overlords want to shut you down and censor you for telling the truth, um, I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to find means and ways of getting the truth out here. And a lot of us are ignoring this until it happens to us. And so that's why I want to make sure people are well equipped and know what's going on or not going on in these places called hospitals. They're telling us that it's a hospital, but people are going into those hospitals, in somewhat good shape. They just need a little assistance to get to better shape, and that's not what's happening. People are being neglected. I spoke to a nurse last night, and someone that works in the medical field, and they told me the video that I put out on Rumble that nothing I said was false. Everything I said was accurate, and so you have to take in consideration that we have nurses that are they're aware of the truth, and some of them are afraid to tell because of their being afraid of them losing their job or being doxxed or whatever the case may be. These overlords are evil, and I'm going to expose the evil. If the fact checkers can get on there and get and take an opinion of someone and fact check it, then guess what? I'm going to be able to state my opinion as well. An opinion is an opinion. That's not fact. So how you are fact checking an opinion? I don't understand. But these people do that, and they don't have a medical license, just like I don't. So if I'm giving my opinion, then how can you fact check an opinion? But we allow this to happen, and we got to speak up. We need to speak up and make sure that with our loved ones that they have at least one designated person in the room with them. I don't care if it is labeled as COVID. The thing is that if the vaccine work as they are promoting that it does, then honestly, then they should be able to have someone that is vaccinated in the room with someone that has COVID. If it's a designated person that has to stay there through the duration of time while that individual is in the hospital, then so be it. I think that most family members will take a leave or do what they have to do to support their loved one. Also, when it comes down to the natural immunity, that is a thing. Everybody knows that when you first have COVID, according to the research, it says that your antibodies are high. So if you have high antibodies and you just recover from COVID, I don't understand. And this is a question why you're not able to be around your loved ones. So again, I know that most people want to hear about politics. Right now, the politics are all in COVID, and this is why it's been handled the way it's been handled. And we got to get the politics out of it. People are hurting. People are losing their mind. Me and my sister was talking today, and we're still rationalizing, what happened, and we're trying to figure out everything. And then we're going into this place of blame, like things that we could have did and things that we shouldn't have did, but we did everything we could to try to save my mom. My auntie did everything she could to save my uncle. Everybody did what they had to do because we thought that these hospitals had our best interests at heart. But then when you do research, you realize that if you follow the skriller, as I call money, if you follow it, you understand that there's somewhat a motive for some of this stuff. And like I said again, it's just these are things that are factual that are on. If you go to the gov the cdc.gov, you can find out that there are certain incentives or payments that are being made to families. And I'm telling you this as a fact. The funeral home director told me and my family that once everything is settled and we get death certificates, that we can go to FEMA.com, which is a government agency, that we can go there and we can get a reimbursement of $9,000. So again, if we're getting $9,000, we got to ask the question: how much is the funeral homes getting? How much are the people that are filling out the death certificates and the things of that nature, how much are they getting? So you have to ask the question. It just makes one wonder. You know what I'm saying? And so again, I just want to make sure that people know what's going on. So tonight you can check me out on Diamond and Silk tonight at 10 p.m. at frankspeech.com. We also thank Mike Lindell for everything that he's doing. He's trying to, get some things done, with this selection that we had. And he wanted to make sure that, things are exposed and things are corrected. And I'm with him 1000% because of who we have. I don't even want to go into that, but you know what I'm saying. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, the person that we have as commander in chief, um, we already know that he's not really there. I'm not a doctor, but hey, if you show me a dog and the dog is barking, I'm gonna label it a dog. So if you show me a person that really cannot finish a full sentence or complete a full sentence without reading it off a monitor or a teleprompter, then yeah, if you can have your own original thought, then something is going on, and we need to be very mindful of that. So again, I love you guys, man. Thank you for all of the support, the love that you have shown, man. We got to get this stuff out there. Don't just listen to these videos. Share them, share them, share them, because we'll share Lil Nas X, we'll share Cardi B, we'll share all these things that really have no value. We'll share that around the world. But when it comes down to our loved ones and the truth of what millions of loved ones have said across this country and across the globe, that they have said that is not being exposed. And I think that if we start talking and we start getting this stuff out there, things will change. People are not going to change things that they don't feel that are being exposed. If a batterer is beating his wife at home and the wife never says anything about it, he's going to continue to beat her. I mean, that's just a fact. Until that woman stands up, or a man, because they get battered too, until they stand up and make a sound and put an alarm on that, then nothing changes. So again, it became personal to me. I've always had my thoughts and my opinions about this thing that's going on around here, that keeps getting these new types every time we turn around. But I'm more passionate about it now, and I'm more invested into it now. So again, check out Diamond and Silk tonight at frankspeech.com. And some of the things I can't say on YouTube, I will say tonight on Diamond and Silk, and I also will say on Rumble. Again, I love you guys, man. Y'all stay up and y'all stay blessed. Have a blessed one.